Good morning, it is Monday and it's another work from home day for me. It is a wet and dreary and dark day. I find it so hard to get up this morning. I literally could not wake up. My eyes were tiny. My eyes are really sore actually. That stuff, that MM stuff is, I'm not continuing to use it, but it's triggered a real reaction with my eyes. So I really have to be careful now. So I've got a bit of mascara on and that's it, because I look so dreadful this morning. I'm gonna make a coffee because I feel like I need it. I do feel completely knackered. And yet I went to bed. I've definitely had 8 hours sleep. So I don't know why I feel so tired. But I definitely couldn't have got up and worked out this morning. It's gonna have to be a after work job I think today. I'm not sure what we're having for dinner today because I didn't buy anything in. When I went to Aldi the other day with Tom, we got steak for Saturday night. We did get stuff in for breakfast yesterday, we didn't end up having. So we could have breakfast for dinner. I have got, what have I got? I've got chicken nuggets. I've got some chicken breasts which are frozen. Some chicken breasts I can cook from frozen. So I have got chicken. I don't think I'll take the other chicken out, it's going to be costing time. But the ones I can cook from frozen, we could have those potentially. You won't be here for dinner, I want to thought, because I think he's at work at 5, so it'll just be me, Tom and Eddie. So I might have a look. I have got pasta, so I could do something like a Cajun chicken pasta. I might have to have a quick look through on the internet and see if I can find anything exciting or look through my cookery books. But I'll keep you posted. Breakfast today is just something quick and easy I can have at my desk. So it's a soft bagel, 8 grams of Norpat lighter, then I've got, I think it's 10 grams of peanut butter. I've tracked it all when I weighed and measured it. And 11 grams of Maribel strawberry jam. So I'm probably going to sandwich them both together, I'm not sure yet, but I didn't know what I fancied on my bagel. I just wanted something quick and easy to have at my desk whilst I work. Yeah, so this is what I'm having today. Headache's not eased off any, so it's 20 past 10. I'm having this and I'm going to have some painkillers. I've put an online request through with my doctors to try and get a review because I've had these bad headaches ever since I've been taking these tablets. But yeah, hopefully they'll kick in soon because I've got quite a lot of work to do and it's quite complicated and I need my brain. Here's my lunch. This is 548 calories. So I've got a jacket potato, I've got 8 grams of Norpat lighter, I've got 200 grams of baked beans, 30 grams of mild cheese, and some of the Ukrainian salad. So 548 calories in total. Having one of those days where I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere fast. The job I'm doing is particularly like messy and awkward and annoying. So Chloe has very kindly made me a cup of iced coffee in a little glass that she bought me a little while ago. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, hang on a sec. This has got in it a tablespoon of condensed milk and 100 ml of skim milk, which I've counted in my app. Still got about 874 calories for my tea, so probably less than I have been having, but it should be okay. I should be able to fit a dinner in with that. I'm not sure what we're having for tea yet. Oh, that's nice. As I said earlier, I have got chicken in the freezer and I've also got skinny sausages and bacon, so we could actually just have a breakfast for dinner. I'm not feeling 100% at all today. I don't know what's wrong with me really. It's probably just hormonal, but I just feel a bit rough, so a bit under the weather and definitely not the right job to be doing on a day when you feel like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on working. It is nearly 4 o'clock, so I've only got about an hour and a half to go and I can't wait. Eddie just took Ewan to work. He's on clothes, but luckily getting left home, so I'm going to try and have an early night if I can and hopefully get up feeling a bit better tomorrow. But yeah, so that's where I am at the moment. Like I say, probably will go for breakfast for dinner or something because it'll just be easier and quite easy to actually count my calories as well and actually accommodate them. I think the skinny sausages are like, I think they're 70 something calories each, and bacon's not too bad, and I can have some tomatoes and egg with it. So yeah, not bad all in all, I think. I've also got leftover mashed potato if I want to make anything with that, so I'm going to have a think and decide what I fancy because I really don't know at the moment, but I'll keep you posted. Lighting's rubbish in here. I finished work around 6 and then I phoned Beachbody because I did my membership yesterday and it was really confusing me on the order page that whether it had gone through correctly or not, because they've got an offer until the end of this month where if you buy a year you can get a year free, and I wanted to make sure that I'd done it correctly, and apparently I have. So that was all sorted. And then I went on to the HMRC account because I had some tax stuff I needed to do. So that's all done, my life admin's done. It just took a while. It's now 7 o'clock. I'm going to go and get my workout gear on. I really don't feel like working out. I'm not feeling great at all. But I think if I force myself to do something, it might make me feel a bit better. So I'm going to go and do that. And then for tea, I've decided to do breakfast for dinner. So we're having like sausage, bacon, scrambled egg, tomato, beans, whatever. So I should have plenty of calories for that. And it should be nice and filling and just very easy to do. So that's my plan. So I'm going to go and get my workout gear on. I might just do the half-an-hour workout tonight. I'm not sure yet. I might still do a Peloton workout. I'm not too sure. But like I said, I'm not feeling 100%. I don't want to overdo it. I might just go straight into my normal workout plan that I'm doing. I'll see what's up for the day. And if it's like a crazy workout, then I'm just going to go on the Peloton instead and just do a Netflix and chill session. Something's better than nothing. I haven't got many steps in today. Let me just check. I'll just plonk you on my windowsill under my cactus. Sorry if you're not straight. I'm only on like 1,200 steps today, so not good at all. I didn't go out anywhere for a walk. It was raining at lunchtime. And obviously now it's dark and miserable, so I'm not going out. But I'm going to go and get my kit on and force myself to do something because I'm sure it'll make me feel better. And then I'll have a nice hot shower. So either way, it should be fine. And then I'm going to have tea and then I'm going to think about having an early night, I think. I might still do some bits. I haven't showed you actually. Luna's jumper. Let me show you. She doesn't like me picking it up because she runs away. She thinks, oh, she thinks I'm going to put it on her or something. I can't position you very well. Don't worry, I'm not putting it on you. So this is how it's turned out. So that's the neck, which you can see. And I've stitched down one side, but I haven't stitched this side yet. And basically the reason why I've stopped is because actually it's supposed to have another 2 rows of this special stitch, which is like front post and back post. But when I've measured it against her, the back is long enough, but the problem I've got is the front. So the front, when I put it on her, if I leave room to get her paws in, there's literally like hardly any space to attach at the bottom. So I'm in a quandary what to do, whether to try and extend this slightly just by another couple of rows, but because it's crocheted sideways, it's not so easy to do it. The only thing I could think of is if I pick up stitches across there and do a similar stitch to that. The other thought I had was if I actually don't bother stitching it and just put on a piece this way and a piece this way and then Velcro it to the edge when she's got it on, and then it really doesn't matter if this piece isn't as long. So that's my current thought. But yeah, I'm quite pleased how it's turned out. It's quite a nice colour variation because it's not too girly, but it is a girl's kind of colour with the lilac in there. But unlike the pattern said I needed 2 balls and I haven't even used 1 ball. So there you go. I've got plenty of it left. I've got another ball to add to my stash. So I'm really bad when things don't quite go how I want them to go. I'm really bad at finishing them and I just leave them. So it's been sitting there for a week like that. Having said that, I did struggle to get Luna to try it on because every time I've tried to put it over her head, she's just run away. But I have done it now. So I'll try and show you the finished product when I've finished it. But right now, I know I'm just chatting and delaying the inevitable. So I'm going to go and get my kit on and get my workout done. So I'll see you in a bit. Workout done. That was really tough. It was cardio core and I really got sweaty. So really glad I did it. I can't say I feel a million times better than I did beforehand, but I don't feel any worse. So that's good. I've got to go and have my shower and then I'm going to put my tea on. So I'm just having a very quick look to see if I can do anything fancy with the leftover mashed potato, but I'll probably just fry it up in all honesty, just for speed. But yeah, workout done. So another one in the books. I think I'm on like 3,500 steps, so I am behind on steps, but that workout must have more than made up for it. So it's all good and I shall catch you when I get my tea out. Here's my evening meal, which does look a little bit odd. I've got some fried potato, some taco beans, one skinny sausage, 2 slices of bacon, some cherry tomatoes and some scrambled egg. And Tom's moaned about the scrambled egg being too wet. Doesn't like quite a moist dinner. I have got 1 slice of bread and butter, which I've also counted, and I think it comes to something like 769 calories, but quite high in protein. So I'm going to eat this. I have got 110 calories left if I want a snack, but I'm not sure I will because it is quite late now. It's 9:10, so I think once I've eaten this, I'll probably be getting ready for bed. Good morning. God, I've got wavy davy hair today. I dried it really quickly. I went to bed with it kind of damp last night, so apologies. It's been such a rush this morning, so I got up and obviously got ready for the day and took you into work at 7:45. And then I popped into Aldi just to get tea bags, bread, milk, that kind of thing. So we ran out completely of tea bags and I couldn't have seen the day without a tea bag in the house. And Eddie's in the office today, so he's not home. He left same time as me. Got stuck in really bad traffic coming back. Got back just with enough time just to quickly unpack what I bought, and then my bag ripped. I bought this bag, which is like a Squishmallow one from B&M. And look, the handle's already tore off it. It's just not a very strong bag. I don't know if they guarantee their bags or not, but I mean, I did have shopping in it, but a big bag like that should be able to take the weight of what you put in it. Anyway, I did buy a few bits in Aldi just because I know it's going to be a busy old day. So I did buy one of their Bang Bang chicken meals, which it comes in at, I can't read the calories very well. God, my eyes, I'm going to have to get my eyes retested. 294 calories, that one. And then I've also got the Korean beef one, the Korean style barbecue beef, and they come in at 220 something, I think. 226 calories. So I've got those for lunch. I bought 4 because I think Eddie will be back by then. And I got one for Tom and one for Chloe if she's here. I also bought some duck sushi because that's quite a good snack. For a pack, it's only 198 calories. I bought 2 packs of that because I know Chloe's partial and I know Tom is. So I'll probably share with one of them. I got Chloe a little iced coffee. I don't know if she's coming today or not. I also bought a couple of these. So these are protein shakes. So this comes in at 157 calories for 20 grams of protein. So I bought 2 of the salted caramel and a chocolate one, just so that I've got a protein shake on the go ready. So that's what I bought. I bought that and I bought some bread and bagels and things. Can't decide what I'd like for my breakfast. I can't decide whether I want to have porridge because it feels quite chilly, or whether just have a bagel, because yesterday I really enjoyed my bagel and it kind of did fill me up till lunchtime. I mean, don't get me wrong, by the time I got to lunch I was hungry, but I have got stuff ready, so I will be able to just get something knocked out really quick for lunch. I might make my coffee first. Has it got water in? Yes. Switch it on. I might have to put the lights on, it's a bit dark in this corner. That's better. I'm going to make my coffee because I had a tea when I got back, because literally I got back, put my stuff away, and then it was time to log on to work, and then I had a meeting at 9:30 that I couldn't miss, so it was rush. But yeah, I'm going to quickly make myself a cup of coffee, I think, and then because I was tempted to use the protein shake and add a shot of coffee to it and have like an iced coffee, but I might do that later. Perhaps if I do my workout and feel like I need, I don't know what my workout is today, I don't know if it's a strength one, I think it might be. So I tend to have the protein shake on the day that I do the strength workouts because I feel like they're the days that I need the muscle repair. But I don't, the protein powder I've got I'm not keen on. But anyway, that's by the by. I'm going to quickly make my coffee and then I'll show you what I'm having to eat. Hopefully I'll have decided by then. It's 1:05 and I didn't end up having any breakfast, so I am ready for my lunch. So I'm having one of the Korean style barbecue beef pot things, which is 226 calories, and I'm going to have half of this duck and chicken sushi. I'm going halves with cloves, so I'm going to whack my food into the microwave. This is what the other one looks like. So quite good calorie wise, and it means I'm only on 300 and something for the day. 336 or something. So not too bad. I'm just taking the microwave 1:45, so it says remove sleeve and lid, place on a microwavable plate, cook on full power for time specified. So There we go. So yeah, hopefully, I've had these before, they are quite nice. If it doesn't fill me up, I've actually got that protein shake I can have this afternoon. So yeah, I'm gonna have this and I'll show you what I have later. My stuff from Beachbody's arrived today, which I only paid for on Sunday night, and then they did the order yesterday. So they've sent me some pots. So this is, if you do Beachbody, if you follow Autumn Calabrese, her plan, which is called, which one's it called? I can't think what her plan's called now. 2B Mindset is the other one, which is very similar to doing Slimming World. I can't for the life of me remember what hers is called. Anyway, I've got those container pots. Not that I'm doing containers at the moment. I've also got some Energize, which is like a pre-workout, and they've sent me citron, but I actually asked for fruit punch, so that's not good. And they have sent me the right Shakeology. They sent me vanilla, but yeah, I didn't ask for citron. I asked for fruit punch. So I'm a bit disappointed with that. And then they've sent me a shaker bottle, but I really didn't expect it to get here that quickly, so it's actually quite good that it's here so fast. But I did think about doing my workout, but to be honest, I just want to stay warm and stay cosy. I'm going to my mum's after work today, so I will be exercising late if I exercise at all, but I really want to, I just need to be able to crack on with my work really. I've got quite a lot to do, so I'm going to have my lunch and I shall catch you later. Here is my lunch. I've had some sushi, the rest of it's closed, so I'm just going to eat this now. Had to give in today and have a snack, so I'm having this for, I think it's 8 to 7 calories. It's not very big. I did think about having a bagel instead, but I've only got a couple of hours of work left, and then I'll be going down to my mum's and she's bound to offer me cake. So normally when we go, she has like pineapple tarts and things which I can count, but I want to make sure I've got enough calories to have that and my dinner. So this is tiny, but I'm going to have it because I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to have this now and see if that satisfies me. If not, I might have to have a protein shake or something. Back from visiting my mum, and I've been to McDonald's with Tom, and I've got my treat, which is a steakhouse stack and some fries, which is there, and I've tracked it all in my app, and I've tracked the pineapple tart that I had at my mum's, and I've still got 148 calories left, so good day. Even though I've got treats, feels like I'm being really naughty, but this is how it should be. It should be that you can eat what you want in moderation. So hopefully my weight loss will be fine. I don't think I'm where I should be from a steps point of view. Let me have a look. How many steps am I on? 3,702, so roughly half the steps I should be on. And I haven't worked out today, but I'm going to make up for it tomorrow. So you don't need to worry about it. It should be fine. I'm going to go and eat now. So this will probably be done for today because it is now 9 o'clock. So I'm going to literally eat this, get my pyjamas on, and then get cosy for the night. So I shall see you tomorrow. Update, that burger was delicious. It was the steakhouse stack, so it had the peppercorn sauce on, and it was absolutely beautiful. The fries, on the other hand, were the worst fries I've ever eaten in my entire life. I had maybe half of them, if I'm lucky.
They were overdone.
They were overdone. It was like they'd been sitting there. Luna really enjoyed them, but I didn't. So I only ate maybe not even half, I'd say, but I have counted half, which does mean I have more calories left in my app. So Eddie just said you fancy a caramel Tunnocks wafer, so I'm having one. So yeah, I know it's been a bit of a not healthy food day, but that's the whole point of counting calories and living a balanced lifestyle, that I can do this. No, it's true. I've got calories left after I've had that even. You're not having any of that? It's got chocolate. Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked. 134 calories in a Tunnocks caramel wafer bar. I'm not eating it just yet. I'm going to see if I still want it in a bit. But yeah, I think currently, let me just check my app. So if I don't have the Tunnocks wafer bar, I've got 316 calories left just from today. If I do have it, that's 134 off, so I've still got like 170 something or 180 something. So not too bad. Not too bad, considering I've had treats today as well. And I am supposed to have snacks as part of my allowance. I didn't do it last couple of weeks, but today I just feel like I need it. It's really cold. It was 1 degree when I was coming back from my mum's, so yeah, it's a bit chilly now. So yeah, I've got Luna sitting with me. Hello. You said hello? You going shy? You want to say hello? She's like, no, I'm not even going to look. Not a very flattering angle, is it? No, not interested. Anyway, I shall catch you tomorrow. It's cold on this morning. And you can't really see the colours properly on this for some reason. But it is a beautiful, beautiful sky. Good morning. It is it Wednesday? We said Wednesday, didn't we, Ed? Yeah. It's Wednesday today. Another work from home day for me. This morning is a frosty one. It was really cold last night. Everything's white over, so it is freezing. I've had a cup of coffee this morning. Had a disastrous time making my coffee. The first one, I forgot to put the cup underneath the machine, so I had to clean the machine down. And then the second and third one, the extraction isn't quite right on the espresso, which I don't quite know why. I need to change the grind settings or something. But anyway, managed to get a cup of coffee out of it. I've got a meeting at 9 o'clock, so I'm logged on ready for that. And last night I didn't eat the caramel wafer, by the way. I decided I didn't need it when I sat there, and then I gave it to Tom, so I didn't eat that. And obviously only ate half my fries, so I finished in a definite deficit for yesterday. So yeah, I need to work out today. Didn't work out yesterday, so I need to really get on that today. So that's the plan. Don't know about walking because it looks pretty cold out there at the moment, although Google said it's going to be 11 degrees, so I don't know if that's right or not. Anyway, I am going to try and have breakfast today, I think. Even if it's just a protein shake, I'm going to try and have something, so I'll show you when I have it. It's almost 10:15 and this is my breakfast. So I've gone for a Warburton soft bagel just because it's easy. There's some nut lighter under there, 20 grams of peanut butter between the two slices, and I found a sachet of Bon Maman strawberry jam like you get from Starbucks in the fridge that was 15 grams, and I've just squeezed that over both, so I've counted 15 grams for it. So yeah, over 400 calories, which seems quite high, but at least it's quick and easy and should keep me going till lunchtime. Here's my lunch for 395 calories. So this is half a carton of the Malaysian chicken, I think it's Malaysian inspired chicken soup from Morrison's.
Chicken noodle soup.
Is it chicken noodle soup? Hang on a second, let me look at the packaging. I've already scanned it.
Malaysian inspired chicken noodle soup.
So it's that one. And it smells delicious. And then I've got 2 thin slices of wholemeal bread from the bakery, which I've weighed out. I think it was 75 grams of bread and 6 grams of Norpat lighter. So it comes to, I think I said 398 calories, I'm not sure, but I've tracked it all in my app. And it should be nice and warming and filling, hopefully. And I shall catch you later. Good evening. I am going to go exercise in a minute. I've got this one lying on me, asleep, well, relaxing, warming my hands. I've actually just sat and edited a video and it's about 40 odd minutes, so I've been waiting for it to upload on my app. So that's all. You can't do anything with your phone whilst it's exporting. And then it's uploading now, but I can do stuff while it's uploading. But when I do my workouts, I track them with my watch, but using my phone. So I didn't want to go and disturb it whilst it was doing its thing. And I really want the video to go live tonight because it's last week's Monday to Friday. So I really wanted to have it up really today at the very latest. And then I can get the weekend one up probably for like Friday or the weekend. So I've prioritised doing that. My hands are really cold. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it, but my nail's been almost blue. I've been sitting trying to warm my hands on Luna because she's so toasty and warm. But I am frozen. I also need to do something with these curtains because I don't know why they're creased all the time. Because they're hanging. They shouldn't be creased. I only ever see them when I sit and film in this position. But yeah, I've got to do dinner. The other thing I did whilst I was exporting my video, I went and put the chicken in the Instant Pot because I took some chicken out of the freezer. It was still frozen. You can cook it from frozen, but for the dish that I'm making, it needed to be cooked anyway. So I thought I'll go and stick it in the Instant Pot and I'll cook it because it has to be shredded. I'm making a white bean chilli. Now, I don't know if anyone in the house is going to like it, but I thought I'd try something different. I've never done a white bean chilli before or any kind of white chilli. So when I nipped to Morrison's with you at lunchtime, I picked up some more herbs and spices because I'm still not fully stocked from having my kitchen done. So I picked up a few bits, picked up some more cream cheese because there's cream cheese in it. It's actually Slim and Eats recipe. So if you haven't checked out the Slim and Eats website, I used it when I was doing Slimming World. She has some really good recipes. They are no longer Slimming World affiliated because Some meal doesn't allow it, and I think they give them one of these cease and desist orders. So now she still shows Weight Watchers points, I think, and she shows calories, but I always track my own anyway. So if I do my recipe, I'll follow her recipe, but I'll recreate it in my app as a meal so that I can track it properly. And then if I make it again, I don't have to go through all that. But yeah, I generally do that. Just because then I know that what I've tracked is accurately with what I've had. Because obviously if you get some cream cheese, could be different calories to another. So I'd always just like to make sure. So hopefully my chicken will be cooking. And then once I've worked out, I'll be able to just go in, make everything else. It shouldn't take too long. I think it's like half an hour. You do it on your stove top at that point. I did think about doing the rest of it in the Instant Pot, but to be fair, it doesn't handle dairy very well. So I did think about replacing the cream cheese with coconut milk, but decided that I wanted to keep it the original like flavours. It calls for jalapenos, which I don't have, but I have got a jar of like jalapenos that I've had in the back of the cupboard for a while, so I think I'm going to use some of those to give it a bit of spice. I don't want it overly spicy though. So yeah, I sat and watched Fauna Rose YouTube channel. She like makes scrunchies and macrame pieces and things, so I like to watch her. She's the one who's, if you've watched me for a while, she's the one that Chloe and I have been to her Creative Makers Market in Lincoln, so we've been to her market and seen her stall and everything. So I like watching her videos, and that's it really. I'm going to go and hopefully see if it's finished uploading. I need to do my thumbnail. I've not done that yet, but hopefully it can be live at some point tonight. And then like I say, I'm going to go and get changed. I am so cold. My watch and Google is saying it's like 10 degrees, but it is freezing. It is really cold, and I've turned my heating up very slightly because it was on 18. I've turned it up to just over 21 to try and get it to kick in, but I am cold. Now, I have had an Energize, it's called. So this is like a pre-workout that you get from Beachbody. So when I signed up for my new membership, which was buy a year, get a year free, they had like a solution pack where you could get some of their protein powders, which is called Shakeology, and some Energize. So I've got both of those. The Shakeology I looked at because I thought, oh, I might have one after I've done my workout, but I think it's 160 calories. I think it's actually more of a meal replacement, so I don't think I'm going to have one of those. I think I'll stick to having my dinner, and then if I need something, perhaps having a snack, and maybe a diet protein shake. But I think I might save the Shakeology for a meal replacement, either for a breakfast or a lunch or something if I'm on the go. So yeah, I think that's you brought fully up to date now. Isn't she cute? Look, just lying there. Again, I don't know, I'm not turning my camera around. She's getting a little bit chunky. She's been eating a lot of food recently. I think it's this cold weather making her like hibernate. She's not impressed that I've got the video on her. Are you okay? Don't you like me showing you on the video? Everybody likes seeing you, Luna, because you're very, very cute. So she had some chicken for lunch, which was chicken from Sunday that needed just finishing. And I might give her either her own food or a little bit of chicken out of the Instant Pot. I did a whole bag of frozen chicken, but I know we'll get through it because the boys are hungry. I don't know if Ewan's actually having what we're having. He's had the day off today, but I don't think he's fancying the same as what we're having. He's not a big chilli eater, I don't think. But this particular chilli, it says on the recipe that you don't really have it with rice. So whether the men folk will have it with rice, but it does say to have like sour cream and like tortilla chips and stuff on the top. So I might weigh some of those out and have those on top of mine, because I have got some in the cupboard. So yes, that's dinner for tonight. Hopefully it will turn out okay, but I shall keep you posted. I might try and film a bit of me preparing it. We'll see how we go for time. Right now it is, what time is it? Nearly 7:45. So I really need to get a wiggle on if I want to do my workout. Oh, look at that big yawn, the life of a dog. Oh, makes you not want to move though. So I'm going to force myself to go and get a wiggle on. Like I said, I've not got enough steps in today again. I'm really looking forward to the light nights, because if it's still light at this point, I'll be able to go out for a walk and I'll motivate myself. But these nights when it's dark and cold, I just can't do it. Just can't do it, can we? Oh, she's sniffing. Can you smell the chicken in the Instant Pot? She's like, a bit like Winnie the Pooh smelling honey. Can you smell the chicken? Not yet though. You can have some with it when we have some in a bit. You little pudding. Anyway, I shall catch you very soon. First workout done. It was all right. I started off with long sleeves and this top on because I was so cold, and literally after the warm up, I took the long sleeve off. Yeah, it was tough. She's really stepped it up on week 2 for beginners, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad it's only half an hour. Really enjoyed that. I don't know now whether to go and put dinner on or whether to go on the Peloton because I feel like I'm so behind on steps. I need to do a bit more. And I have my Energize, so I feel like I need to use it. So I might see how long it's going to take. I don't know whether I can leave it unsupervised or whether I have to stand over it. If I have to stand over it, I might make it, then go on the bike, because Tom's not home from the gym yet and there's been no movement really. Eddie came down whilst I was working out, and apart from that, I think everyone could probably wait. It's 20 to 8. I think people can probably wait a bit longer for the dinner. But at least if it's made, then they can just eat it if they want it. This is the difficulty, isn't it, when you're the mum in the house and you have to do these things, because I'm sure if, without sounding sexist, apologies if you're a mum watching this, but I'm fairly sure that if I was a bloke right now, I'd just go on the Peloton. I wouldn't care about dinner. Sod everyone else. But I think I might get dinner started just so that I know it's ready. So yeah. I need to check how my videos got on because it was still processing when I started my workout, and I just want to put my end cards on and sort my thumbnail out. So I might quickly do that, then do dinner, and then if I still feel like going on the bike, I can do. It's not essential, but I would like to try and do a little bit more. Look at my crazy hair. So I haven't had a shower or got ready and changed yet because I went to sort my video out and then I came down to do dinner and Ewan was in here doing his dinner. So it's very difficult when you've got empty the dishwasher out and all the rest of it. Dinner's on. The chicken's obviously cooked and shredded because I obviously did that before. So I'm just doing the other bit now where I've got onions, bell peppers. Now I thought these, so they're chili peppers, but they're pickled in brine and vinegar. So I thought that they'd still be spicy, but they're not really. So I put a couple of them in, but I've also chucked a bit of sriracha in. So hopefully it'll give it a bit of spice. I've got no chili powder. I didn't realise. So I might have a couple of them on top though. So I'm hoping it's all going to be okay, but you really don't know, do you, until you taste it. So I've never made a white chilli before, and this is a different recipe to what I've seen other people making. So we'll just have to see what it's like. If it's not very nice, it's not very nice. It will just be nothing for tea. It's 9 o'clock now, so it's getting a little bit late, and I don't really want to be eating this late, but it's because Ewan was hogging the kitchen and I'm not used to him being at home. He's normally at work, so if I'd have perhaps put dinner on before I did my workout, it would have been different, but then I work out in here, so that wouldn't have worked out either. So it's just one of those things when you're in a family home and you're having to use the space for different things. But I'll show you my dinner, hopefully when it's all ready. I've got everything out on the side. So I've got some tortilla chips, which are the chili heatwave ones. I've got some sour cream dip, some reduced fat sour cream dip, and some onion and garlic one. So that's all to go as like toppings on top of the chilli. I wasn't going to put any more cheese on top because obviously it's got cream cheese in it, so we'll see what it tastes like when it's done. Here's my evening meal, which I've got a low degree from, for the son that's standing next to me. This is the white bean and chicken chilli. It actually tastes all right, but obviously this is it without any dressings on. It is very watery. So if I made it again, I probably would put some corn flour in to thicken it, but that's not in the recipe. It's really low in calories for a quarter of the whole recipe, which I've dished some out for me, some out for Tom, some out for Eddie, and there is at least another portion in there. It works out to be like 288 calories a portion, but I've added 40 grams of the Aldi fake chili heatwave tortilla chips, which is these ones, and I've added a tablespoon, well, 40 grams, I think, no, how many grams is it? 50 grams, I think, of this. I've weighed it and measured it, so I'm having that. And I've also added a couple of the pickled peppers because I quite like them. So this is my dinner, and I've still got about 400 and something calories left. It's quite late now, so I probably won't eat anything else. So this will probably be done for today. I have got enough calories to have a snack if I want one, but I think I'll probably just have this and then see how I feel after. And I shall see you tomorrow. Here's my breakfast this morning. So I've got 45 grams of porridge oats. I've got about 50 ml of milk in there because we haven't got very much milk. and then the rest of it is water, and then I've got 24 grams of golden syrup. It is lunchtime and it's 1:05 and I'm just sitting down to have some soup. Chloe just made me laugh. I just sat down to eat and then suddenly thought, I don't actually know which soup it is, but it's this one. But Chloe went, it's sweet potato. It's sweet potato and coconut dal, and this is 146 calories for half a portion. This was from Morrison's. It's a glorious soup. I don't know if it is actually glorious, but it is quite nice. Chloe's here having hers with her newly dyed hair that's very bright and lovely.
Like a watermelon.
I'll show you my soup. So here's our portions of soup, and then Chloe's got white bread with hers with some Norpat lighter, and I've got some brown bread which I have managed to cut extremely thin. So I've used one of Chloe's, no, it's one of Ewan's chef knives, and I've managed to cut it thinner, the 3 slices, that it weighs lighter than when I cut 2 slices yesterday with an ordinary knife. So I've treated myself to 3. So yeah, I'm starving though, so I'm going to eat this now quickly because I really need some food. It's 4:30, well almost, it's about 4:25, just gone. And I really need a snack today, so I'm having a hot cross bun. This is a Morrison's from the bakery, and according to NutriCheck it is, I think, 167 calories. I've tracked it in my app. It's got 5 grams of Lurpak lighter on there. I'm out of Norpak now, so I bought Lurpak, but it is the light one. So I'm going to have this now. Don't know what I'm doing with my thumb. Socially awkward. Just sat watched this kick-off meeting, which is like an hour and a half thing for work, and yeah, it's an hour and a half I'm never getting back. So I'm going to sit and eat this, have a cup of tea, and then get on with some work. Evening, and it's been a really long day today. I'm absolutely shattered, and I'll finish work kind of on time, probably about 10 minutes later than I should have done, and I'll show you what I was doing. So Chloe's designed these little, they're called pocket hugs. I haven't took them out of the wood yet, but they're just little things that you can buy. She's just got to sand down the sharp edges that you just keep in your pocket for people with like anxiety and things. So she's designed one with a little clown's hat, big toothy grin, and then normal. So we're cutting those out. It took quite some time. And then so that's those done, and then so that took quite some time. And then I've got Ewan insured on my car, so I took him out to practice driving. So he's not driven my car before, so we just went to an industrial estate when it's quiet so he could practice getting into gear, setting the biting point, acceleration, brakes, that kind of thing. So he went round loads of times, back and forth, you know, going the right way around, reverse. He then did parking, reverse parking, did really well actually, and then he drove back, which was on the main roads, which made me a bit more nervous because the roundabout near my house is extremely busy and very nerve-wracking. But anyway, I'm a really, really bad passenger. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I probably have. I'm not a good passenger at all, but it's my car, so you know, someone has to go out with him. You have to be over 21 and have your licence for more than 3 years. So technically I think Tom can go out, but Tom's not insured to drive my car, so I don't know if he needs to be insured on my car or not. Obviously Ewan's got learner insurance and the car's insured by me, but I don't know whether I have to be there or not. So anyway, I took him out and he had a really good go, came back, drove along the main roundabout, coming back, did really, really well. But my nerves were shot at that point. And then he said, oh, I want to go out to Morrison's, can I drive down and you drive back? So I was like, okay. So he did it again. So he's getting better, but it's just me. I really struggle, so it's made me absolutely exhausted. It is now 20 to 9. Now I've got 2 big portions of that chicken chilli I made yesterday. So Eddie and I are having that for tea. I took a bag of cooked chicken out of the freezer yesterday because Tom said he wanted me to make a chicken pasta bake. So my original plan was to do homemade cheese sauce and make it from scratch. But as time's now late, I went to Morrison's and I bought a jar of sauce, the white sauce and the tomato sauce. I'll show you what I've bought. I literally nipped in and got ketchup, barbecue sauce. I bought this one actually, which is, it's a Dolmio Intensify, and it's a creamy garlic and black pepper sauce, which sounds delicious. And for 100, it says serves 3 to 4, so for a third of the jar, it's 90, it's either 98 or 99 calories, which I don't think it's too bad. And then I've just bought a normal like tomato lasagna sauce, and that for a quarter of a jar is 44 calories. So for a quarter, how much would a quarter of that jar be then? So 100 grams, you're roughly talking, there's 319 here, 100 grams is 75 calories. So you're talking about 75 calories, and then 44. So not too bad if you have that. Obviously the pasta's a bit higher. I've got this cooked chicken breast. So that's already defrosted, so I can just chuck that on. I'll put some, probably like some garlic, pepper and seasonings on, and there's some cheese on the top. And that's their dinner going in the oven. Some cheese out, ready. And like I say, I've got 2 big portions of that chicken chilli, bigger than the portion I had yesterday actually. But obviously I counted the recipe for 4, and 3 of us had it yesterday. So even if I'm having a bit more today, I definitely overcounted calories yesterday. But also on top of that, I was left with quite a lot of calories yesterday because everyone else was snacking, but I was not hungry at all last night, so I didn't have anything else to eat. So it was a delicious dinner actually. I don't know if I've got any tortilla chips, but they've eaten them all. Wrong cupboard. Oh, there are some left. Excellent. I have actually still got some Tunnets bars and some Fibre One bars that I bought for snacking on, but I've not really been snacking a huge amount in the evening this last week, so let's put this chicken back and forth, getting my steps in. I don't know how many steps I'm on. I haven't done very well today, but I'm not beating myself up about it. It's one of those things. Like I said, I was intending to work out, didn't get up this morning to work out. Lunchtime was a bit crazy with one thing and another. Oh, it's become uncovered now. And then obviously tonight, Chloe's taking her stock up to meet tomorrow, so she really had to get that ready tonight, and it took a long time. Sorry, I don't know where my camera's pointing at this point. It took a long time to sort it out, so that's better. So I've just reorganised. I've just bought tomato soup, forgetting that I still have a carton of soup in here for tomorrow. Yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna get this pasta on and I shall show you my dinner when I get mine out. Here's my evening meal, so it's exactly the same as what I had yesterday. It's the chicken chilli. There is a lot of sauce with this one, and there's 33 grams of tortilla chips, 25 grams of the reduced fat sour cream and chive, all weighed and measured in my app, and I've got loads of calories left, but I'm not going to try and eat them all. So I do think I'm probably going to have a Tunnets wafer for tea, for like snack in a bit, just have something sweet. But if that's 134 calories and that'll be me done, I'm not going to have anything else after that. I bought Eddie some mint choc cornetto things, but they don't do anything for me. So I'm not having one. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea though. I'm downstairs just waiting for the oven because the boys have got the chicken pasta baked, which does look really nice actually. And depending if they have any left, I might have some tomorrow. Just depends. I can't imagine there being much left. Eddie's already said he might have some after he's had his chilli. So, making a nice brew. There we go. Go in the cupboard. We'll leave the tortilla chips out in case somebody else wants some, because they might just be snacky. But this does look delicious, I'll show it you. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's like bubbling away. It looks amazing. Because I'm not really planning on having any, I didn't weigh and measure the cheese out, but I'm guessing there's probably, well, at least 3 handfuls, and my handful of cheese is normally about 30 grams. So I'm thinking there's probably about 100 grams of cheese on there, which wasn't too bad if you split it. I think you could probably count 30 grams per portion to cover yourself. You won't be far wrong. And obviously there's the sauce, the pasta and the chicken. So I reckon about 600 calories maybe for a quarter. But like I say, I'm not planning on having it. If I was going to have some, I'd have an 1/8 or something, or a 1/6, and have some salad with it. But I'm not going to have any. I've got my chilli. Quite happy with my chilli. Right, I'm going to have my dinner and I shall catch you in a bit. Good morning, it is Friday at long last and I'm very excited. I've logged on to work a little earlier. I was supposed to take you in this morning, but Eddie very kindly stepped in. Eddie's got the day off. So he's taking Chloe up to Leek today, and it's a really exciting day because she's being stocked in her first shop, a physical shop. So very exciting. So she's getting everything ready now. So she arrived at our house really early this morning, getting everything ready, and they're going to head off, I think, around 10:30. I've got loads of work to do, so I've logged on early. I've got a meeting that starts around 9, so early start. So I've made my porridge already so that I can have something to eat, because then I've got a meeting that's for an hour, then I've got a short break, and then I've got another meeting that's on for, I don't know if that's an hour and a half. It's definitely more than an hour. So I just kind of think get my breakfast out of the way and give myself some brain food. So I'll show you what I'm having. So for those that aren't getting bored of this yet, this is porridge made with 45 grams of oats, 100 mils of skim milk, and the rest water. I've actually done it on the hob this morning. I did myself and Chloe some, so, and this has got 30 grams of syrup on, so probably a few more calories than what I've had recently, because I normally have about 20 odd grams of syrup. I was a bit heavy handed with it, and then thought, do you know what, it's Friday. So I think I'm probably going to have soup again for my lunch. So it's going to be pretty much the same as what I've had all week. So people must be getting bored of watching me. But I'm trying to track and show my accountability. My phone's ringing. I shall see you in a bit. Hi, I'm on lunch. And originally I popped out to Morrison's with Tom because he's baking something for him and his girlfriend. So we just went to go and get a couple of bits. And then I came back and decided to walk Luna because it's beautiful outside. It's like blue skies and actually a real nice day. I'm doing my lunch now and I'll show you what I'm having. So I'm just using up stuff I've got in the cupboard. So there was a pack of this Tilda katsu curry rice. So I'm going to have half of that. I've got some cooked chicken that was left over from yesterday. And I'm just making myself an egg. I'm going to put a tablespoon of hoisin sauce on it. I'm going to have 50 grams of kimchi because all of my salad looks a little bit worse for wear. So I'm just going to try and make the best with what I've got. Here's my lunch. It looks very messy, but hopefully it'll be tasty. Who knows? But I shall catch you later. Yeah, I've tried to like divide the rice and the chicken in half, so hopefully I've got it about right. So I've arrived at my sister's, and she's very kindly cooked a dinner for me, so I haven't got to cook, which is very, very nice and unusual. So you'll notice the posh plates compared to my house. There's no chips in sight here. But yeah, we've got polo pesto, which I've tried to count the best I can. She's given me all the stuff to scan. And there's some bread. I've counted for everything and I've still got like 400 calories left. So, or 600 calories, I think, actually. So I'm going to enjoy this and I shall catch you later. Hi, just editing this video and realised that I didn't close it out. I was at my sister's and I stayed for a couple of hours and had a good natter. I think I did actually have a cookie, which I tracked in my app after I had the polo pesto with a cup of tea later. And yeah, just had a nice evening. Came back and pretty much went straight to bed. So that's probably why I didn't record an end to my video. I think I came in and Eddie's watching some boring rubbish on telly. Some Viking stuff that he's watched about 1,000,000 times, and I couldn't be bothered. I wanted to go and read my book and I just wanted to get into bed, so I went straight to bed. So no end to the video. Hope you've enjoyed watching. If you haven't subscribed already, if you could subscribe, that would be wonderful. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, if you could pop a like on it, that would be fantastic too. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on, whether you've stuck to your New Year's goals and resolutions, and whether you're trying to lose weight, and if so, what you're doing. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye.